Hey, we here in the Pocket Podcast, October 2nd, checking in with y'all. Man, we got a lot to talk about, man. A lot to talk about this week. We had some people who been meaning to we've been waiting to step up, and some people who ain't who still ain't stepping up. So we all over the place. All right. What you thinking, Jose? Where should we go first?
Man, let me see. Oh, the big surprise. Let's go with the big surprise, man. Last night, dude, I basically had shut down the Jets. I wasn't even thinking they were even giving them a competition. And all of a sudden, I was watching a movie, right? I look back and I see it was 2020. No, matter of fact, I was watching a replay of Colorado USC game, right? And I saw on my what's the name notice came up and said it was 2020. I was like, what? Turned it off, went back on. I was like, man, what kind of game is this? I mean, it was unexpected. I didn't pick up
Right.
anything. I benched Garrett Wilson because I thought it was just going to be like a what 70 to not 70, like a 50 to maybe six. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they surprised me on their play. So let's talk about them, man. Like I really think Brees Hall is the team, and I don't know going forward how they're gonna look, but they showed me they had some little fight yesterday, so I'm glad about that. It keeps my Gary Wilson hopes alive instead of putting him on the bench. What
Mm-hmm.
you think, man?
Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, this is probably, Zach Wilson. He was drafted. People, this is what we expected him to be. We haven't shown he hasn't shown us, this side of his quarterback play, but uh, obviously it's something there. It's only one game, but all of this really to me, this was all Zach Wilson. 28 completions, 245 yards, two touchdowns, so no interceptions. Only sacked two times. So if he can play like this, and granted, this is the Chiefs who defenses has been doing pretty well ever since who Chris Jones, ever since he
Yeah,
got back. They shut
since he
down
got
the
back, yeah.
Jaguars. They've been shut down a lot of people. So for them to come out and actually put up some points and make it a game against Kansas City, that says a lot.
Not only that, man, I gotta give credit to him. Like on Monday Night Football too. At that, I
Mm.
mean, he could have easily folded up. That's when like the real spotlight. So
Oh, Sunday night football.
yeah, Sunday night, yeah. But still, it's still like a major broadcast, and where everybody can watch it. So just to see him step up and really play well, like it, it could have definitely went his way. I mean, like big time. They got that ball back and really moved the ball, but like I give him credit for what he did. Um, and I mean, I was surprised. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Aaron Rodgers, I was like, man, they were done.
definitely, definitely.
What you
But
think about Kansas City? I mean, is it because of Kansas? Let's say this: is it Kansas City played down to them, or was Jets really that good?
um, I have to put this.
Or was it
I
Taylor
gotta,
Swift?
I gotta put this. Yeah, man. Can we start blaming her? That's got to start at some point.
I
But I
mean,
read
it's a
some stat.
distraction.
Yeah, crazy thing is, I read some stat that this is the first time that Patrick Mahomes has have been outperformed by another quarterback going back to his college days. Think about that. This is the first time as a starter for him where the opposing quarterback has a higher rating than him. I was like, I had to read that stat again because I was like, that's pretty amazing. You know what I mean? For that to happen. But this was not a traditional Patrick Mahomes performance. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Obviously we know the Jets have a great defense.
Yeah, that D line was getting to him. I could see. The last quarter, I saw that, man, they were really giving him pressure, and his receivers were like, I think his biggest weakness is his receivers. But
Yeah, yeah,
Pachenko's the truth.
yeah. I mean, yeah. He had this. I mean, and this goes back to me. It seems like every time they get a decent receiver, they trade him away. Like I can't believe Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes used to be on the same team.
Right.
And that just shows me like, Andy Reid. It don't matter the talent. He's gonna play the type of football he want to play. So I just thought that was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's definitely crazy. I mean, Kelsey he had the most catches with 6 catches and 60 yards, and then the next person after that was Pachenko with 3 catches, 43 yards. Yeah, they desperately need another receiver.
Yeah, because the other dude, Tony, can't stay healthy. He is
Nah,
not. He is not a Tyreek Hill replacement. And I think that's what they thought they was getting. But now that we see Tyreek Hill in Miami, we know. He's just a crazy talent. That can't be matched in the NFL. So ridiculous speed. They call him the cheetah.
yeah. So it's unfortunate because I got 6 different teams in fantasy football, and 5 of them I had Patrick Mahomes as my starting quarterback.
Dang.
So yeah, I think I picked the wrong person. I mean, he's gonna have his stats, but I don't think it's gonna be like it was last year. I think really Juju Smith really helped him out as another possession receiver. They don't have that big body receiver that can like help out with Kelsey. So I might have to play matchup games because I got on my bench Howell, and I really believe in Howell. I just waiting for him to get his groove, and then I'll swap him out.
Are you saying you thinking about trading Patrick Mahomes?
No. I'm thinking about
I mean, if
benching
you
him.
saying how?
I'm thinking about benching him.
Benching him.
Yeah, I mean, let's look at his stats last night, right? He played a good defense, right? He threw for 203, 1 touchdown. He had 30 attempts, 18 completions, 2 interceptions. That's not a normal day for him, but when I looked at his game yesterday, it was last night, yeah, yesterday. The only thing I really see is Kelsey, McKinnon, and maybe Skylar Moore. Maybe, but that's like a lot of tricks, a lot of misdirection and stuff like that. Even with Rice, I think Rice is a bigger body than Skylar Moore, but man, I don't see it. And I'm gonna give him some time. I'm gonna give him about maybe 3 more games, see how he is, if he's trending upwards. But right now, the last 3 games, he's been up and down.
Man, hey, if you drafted if I draft Mahomes, then I gotta live and die with Mahomes. I mean, that's because the thing is, it's all about, yeah, he's having a few bad games, but where you think he's gonna end up on the year? You think he's gonna end up outside the top 5, outside the top 6? I don't think so. So
I think he'll be top 10. If he keep trending this way, I think he'll be top 10.
Okay, maybe, but even top 10,
20.
I know you don't have Sam Howell being in the top 10.
Look, Sam Howell, one of my leagues gave me 61 points when Patrick Mahomes only gave me 45.
I mean, I don't know the scoring in that league, but
in this league, it's about first downs, completions.
This
and
is
stuff like
also that. This is the same team that shut down Josh Allen too. So,
when this year?
Yeah, the Jets.
Oh, Jets. Yeah. Okay.
You
I
know,
thought you meant Kansas City.
yeah. I mean, you got Sauce Gardner back there. You know,
But what's crazy stat is this is the first time Andy Reid has went over like what 18 carries for a running back. Isaiah
mm,
Pacheco had 20 carries for 115 yards. He hardly don't really had that much attempts. Like
yeah.
he
Andy
really
Reid, funny acting like that. He definitely don't run. You know, like a primary running back. You know, getting that many carries for sure. You know,
I mean what
maybe it was because he saw that Mahomes was struggling. You know,
well
so
because of Pacheco hometown, he came from Rutgers. You know, he went to Rutgers and everything.
oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so moving on.
All right.
Uh, man, let me tell you, this week I was out to lose. I was really busy on Sunday. I didn't even know that Deshaun Watson was
Questionable.
questionable. I didn't even
Yeah.
know that. And
I didn't know either.
I was like, you know, so I was talking to some people last night, and we was talking. I mean, not Saturday. Nobody brought up Deshaun Watson. We was talking about the line for, and they had Cleveland. They was giving Baltimore 2.5 points, but Cleveland was the favorite. And I was like, oh, that's a good bet because I thought Cleveland was going, you know, like play really well. Baltimore hasn't been playing that well. Put down some money on it.
Man.
Put down some money on it. Mess me all up, man. Mess me all the way up. then on top of that, I had Amari Cooper in the game. I would have benched Amari Cooper. And on my bench, I had DJ Moore because I was like, DJ Moore been playing like some garbage. I mean, not DJ Moore actually, but Justin Fields been kind of garbagey. You know, I got a lot of wide receivers. Let me just let DJ Moore sit this one out. You know, because I got Amari Cooper in there. Man, Lord, messed up my whole thing. Got blown out. If I would have made that one change, I would have won my game this week, man.
You would have you would have started on DJ Moore. Let's be honest.
If I knew that Deshaun Watson was out and they
But
were starting the 5th round quarterback who just found out 2 hours before the game that he was starting for the first time in his NFL career, I would have
yeah,
benched Amari Cooper quickly. Quickly. Come on now. That's an easy bench.
yeah,
That's
you're
an
right about that.
easy bench. A 5th round quarterback who just found out 2 hours before the game. He ain't even been taking first reps in practice all week. I would have benched. I did not know. I got on there and like I just was able to get to my phone like around 1 o'clock, and I saw the news, and I was like, "Are you serious?"
Man, I had the same thing, man. So my daughter's birthday was on. I mean, we celebrated my daughter's birthday on Saturday, right? So I was running around and I had reserved all my DraftKings bets, right? Sunday comes, I'm watching game. I mean, I played two back-to-back flag footballs, right? Cut the grass, came inside, sat down. I started watching the game, right? Watch all the game. Didn't even look at my stats, right? So I'm looking. I'm like, man. And then I saw who I saw go off. Somebody went off. A receiver went off. I can't even remember, but I saw
DJ
this
Moore,
receipt.
Diggs. You mean
It was some,
early Sunday?
yeah, it was somebody unexpected because I had who was it? It was somebody unexpected, but regardless. So I went and was like, let me look at my DraftKings, see what
Collins.
I'm. I said, let me look at my oh yeah, Collins, Nico Collins. That's who I had, right? So I said, let me look at my DraftKings stats, see what money made it, right? Dude, I had 0 picks. I had 0 picks on my. I forgot to put my lineup in the
Oh
whole
my
day.
gosh.
I'm just chilling. second. I didn't look at it until like towards like the fourth quarter of the second game, because you still got time. If you catch in the first game, you could pick the second game. So players and stuff like that. Nope. I'm in the fourth quarter of the second game, fourth or third quarter, second game. I was like, let me look at. I'm like, damn, Nico went off. I checked. Man, that hurts so bad that you put that money in and you had no picks. You didn't even have a try. I was like, yeah. I was just like, man, this is hurting.
Yeah,
It was a rough Sunday.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
So I'm trying to make it up this weekend.
It was a rough Sunday for me, man. Especially that Cleveland game, man. I was like, I'm sitting here like, why is Deshaun Watson on the sideline? And why did we not notice? Why did not get, none of my alerts? I was like, But
yeah,
man,
I
that was a tough
any
loss
alerts for that too.
Yeah. I mean, Chicago fan. If you a Chicago fan right now, check on your Chicago fans. Because
who's a Chicago fan?
No, I'm saying check on your if you know any Chicago fans.
Oh yeah.
Check on your Chicago fans, because I'm sitting here like, okay, they finally found their groove. Finally, we see the Justin Fields that we expected.
Nah.
That joke went away so fast. So I was like, are you serious? Ain't no way about to lose this game.
I was surprised. You talking about the Denver game? I was surprised they won.
Yeah, Chicago. I mean, I don't know if you saw it, but Chicago came out. I think it was like 21-3 or something. They came out just like crushing at the beginning, and it was no way, that Denver should have been able to come back and win that game based on, like how much of a lead they had. Like, I think, let me check here. It was
Yeah, I heard Fields had like 4 touchdowns. He threw for like 300 yards. Like this, I was hearing on the radio that he was like this was like his best game in the NFL.
Oh yeah, he
was like on point. Yeah,
he was killing 3 touchdowns in the second quarter. Just going off. But Denver scored 17 points in the fourth quarter and came back and won. So yeah, they shut them out in that fourth quarter.
Can we talk about all the Niners protege, like the Texans? Yeah. What is going on with the Texans? Like, dude, last game I knew about the passing game. I was like, man, Stroud is like he's really tearing it up. This past game, he's going to be top 10 thrower. He's going to have like maybe 4,000 yards passing. Like
killing.
And the thing is, you pick your poise. Nico Collins. You got Nico Collins. You got Tank Dell, and then he can easily sprinkle it to Robert Woods. I didn't even know they had Dallas Schultz in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, man. Whew.
Yeah, that's definitely a surprise, a pleasant surprise, though. I mean, like, you love to see the rookies coming out doing good like that, But yeah, he's balling, making people better. That dude, he official, definitely official, for sure.
He's right now 4th quarterback with 1,200 yards, 12-12, 6 touchdowns, 0 interception for the rookie. Oh, wow. I'm picking him up on DraftKings. He got to be cheap.
He got to be cheap. Look, I'm telling you, he going up every week. He going up every week.
You can stack them with the receivers too. Nobody picking up Nico Collins or Robert Woods or Tank Dell.
And they picking them up now. I mean, after they don't win off 2 weeks in a row. So
yeah, but that's that. It's kind. I think it's kind of like the. Well, let me give it 2 more weeks. Let's see how he do against this game. Let's see how he do against this game. Oh, he got to throw an interception soon. You know,
they picking him up because I noticed in my other league, and it's a single quarterback league, and they and somebody picked him up off the waiver wire. So if he getting picked up there, so I know he getting picked up in DraftKings. So
who? All right, let's give it this right. Who is the biggest surprise at quarterback so far? And what I mean by surprise, like someone that you didn't expect to be ranking high on fantasy points, but is actually doing well compared to he was last year. He could be a rookie or someone who used to play before. Like, who do you
Well, you
think?
got to put Stroud in there,
I mean, of
but
course, yes, of course.
You also got to put Baker Mayfield in there.
That's the person. Like,
yeah,
I slept on him. I mean, but
yeah,
Mike Evans, I forgot, man. I slept on that whole team. I didn't pick nobody from Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I know. I actually liked Baker Mayfield this year because he had, what he did at the end of the Rams when they gave him a couple games. He looked like he was playing really, really well. And then I knew when he went to Tampa Bay, I said, oh, all he got to do is go in there and look at the Tom Brady tapes and figure out what to do. You already got the recipe. The coaching is dead. The receivers dead. They got the running game. Okay defense. Like, everything is dead. All he got to do is go in there and not mess it up. So it's definitely coming together for him. So you like to see a good comeback story. Might be a Geno Smith story.
What about Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson, I mean, they got some problems over there in Denver. They got some problems. I think Sean Payton wish he stayed retired at this point.
He got 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He got 5 passes over 40 yards. He leads with 5 passes over 40 yards.
Okay.
I'm surprised about that. I'm like, what? And he's averaging 7.7 yards passing. And where he at ranked? Ooh, he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ranked. What? 8. Brock Purdy's at 8.
Purdy killer. Man, a big surprise for me is, I know I keep saying this, but Trevor Lawrence, man, like, it's like 4 weeks, and I'm like, this dude do not look like he looked last year.
No, and he added weapons to his thing.
Yeah, with more weapons. So I don't know what happened. Maybe they changed up the plays or something, but yeah, hopefully he can turn it around, especially for me.
You have him?
Yeah, I got him. But I think it's gonna get turned around. But something changed because
I got Christian Kirk and what's his name, Ingram. So I need him to start cooking. Like,
yeah,
even gimme games, like games you feel like it's gonna be a shootout. Man, he do not show up.
Yeah, not at all. And from watching some of the games, it's kind of on him too. Like, it's just not accurate, overthrowing guys. Decision making don't look like it's the best right now. So hopefully he can turn it around.
All right, where you want to go from here, man? How you doing your league, man?
Like I said, I went 1-1 this week. I'm only in 2 leagues, but I had a couple of bets out there, didn't hit none of them. 2 of them was around Cleveland. But yeah, I got saved. I had a lot of points on the bench this week. Had Nico Collins on the bench, but in that league, I got a lot of good receivers. Like, I got Puka Nacua. I got
you lucked up and picked him up.
Yeah. Puka is killing right now, but I need to make a trade because I got I got Ayuk and I got Chase. But
ooh, I'll be starting Ayuk the whole time.
Ayuk over, I started Ayuk over Nico Collins, but
over Chase, man. Over Chase, like,
that's my first round pick.
What's
my first round pick? I can't bench.
I don't care if you're my first round pick. You think
Unless it's an
you
injury. Unless it's an injury, I can't bench my first round pick.
man, I will bench you. If you ain't showing up, I'm benching you. I don't care if you was my first round pick.
As
I don't
soon
care
as
if you
you
was my
do
number
that,
one pick.
as soon as you bench them, that's when they go off. That's what just
That's all
happened to
right.
me with DJ Moore. I mean, even though I picked
Yeah,
DJ
but he's
Moore
not
up,
your first. He's not your
right?
first pick though. Who
Yeah.
they play? Who they play next? Let's see something. Who they play next? Cincinnati. I'm gonna help you out right here. Week 5. Is it week 5? Yeah,
Yep.
Bella. Tell him week 5. All right. So we got Cincinnati. Hey, we're gonna do. Hey, you trying to do a podcast on Thursday for the Washington Bears?
Oh, that's the Washington Bears game. Oh
Yeah.
man, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Ooh, it's just Cardinals versus Bengals at Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm not benching Chase, man. I can't. I can't. I
I
can
would bench
trade him.
him.
I
I
can
would
trade
bench
him.
him.
I trade him for. I need a running back right now because Aaron Jones is hurting me, and Damian Pierce not really doing a whole lot.
Yeah, Aaron Jones hurt me too. I got him on. I got him, and I picked up Devin Cook. Man, he hurting me like crazy.
Yeah, his brother helping me though. James Cook, he doing this thing. He just getting vultured by Latavius Murray, and um, so his touchdowns not there, but he get a lot of usage though, so that's good.
Ooh, there's some good matchup next week. Oh man, my bad. I'm getting off track, man. So yeah, man. So no, for me, in my leagues, man, I won each one. This is the first time I started off slow.
All six?
Um, yeah,
Wow, that's amazing.
yeah.
That's
Because
amazing.
I've been hitting the waiver wire. I've been getting my Sleeper King mode out, picking them up, and just been hitting them now. Like this is honestly, man. I get my honestly the way I draft, man. I draft kind of for like mid round to end on players that will be solid towards the mid season to the end of the season, right? And then I pick up my waiver wire for who's hot now. Like because I'm about 3 weeks in or 2 weeks in, I can kind of feel what's the direction of the team, how the chemistry's going, who did the quarterback like seeing, who's gonna like really step up. And at that point I start picking players that nobody's watching, snatching them early. Like for instance, who's that team we're looking at? Like let's go with Commanders, right? So Logan Thomas, right? A lot of people don't pick him up. He's like a free agent in a lot of places. So,
Mm-hmm.
but Howell likes throwing to him. When he's out, they like throwing to that rookie Cole Turner. I like
Okay.
how I like how he is, how he plays. He's someone that's stepping up really. So he's someone I'm keeping an eye on. He's in my sleeper bag. When I'm in a pinch and I need like at that time, I think he'll be more ingrained in the offense because they're off and De'Ami Brown. De'Ami Brown's starting to get into. He's a nice little threat that you can have later on in the mid to end of the season. What I mean, like when they're trying to get to a playoff run or where they're trying to finish off strong, that's when you got injuries coming in. That's when you got like quarterback is gelling, people seeing the vision, like he's just spreading the ball. So I see my vision for Commanders is right now they're stuttering right now. They're stumbling over each other, right? But once they start gelling, you're gonna have Dotson, you're gonna have Terry McLaurin, you're gonna have Gibson going off. It's like pick a poise. De'Ami Brown, Turner, Thomas, and I see Howell like having 300 to almost 400-yard games. Like that's what type of offense I see because watching that game, it's like they got deep routes. It's like they're throwing. It's like he's throwing like almost 20 yards of a route all the time. Like, and the thing is, I be seeing why people open. I mean, people wide open. But I think is that once you get comfortable and really can see the field, oh man, he's gonna light it up. He got weapons. And I forgot to even say Curtis Samuel. Like, if you really look at it, you got Curtis Samuel, McLaurin. Is it McLaurin? Terry Scary. What's the last name?
McLaurin. You talking about
McLaurin,
what?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
McLaurin.
wait.
Jahan Dotson, De'Ami Brown, Thomas, Turner, Gibson, Robinson, just by name, even though they haven't really came out like that, they're still good. They're good receivers out the backfield. They're good running back. They're good weapons on the outside. I mean, shoot, I really thought they were going to beat the Eagles, but that's a team that I see that really has a poise to be good towards the end of the season where you could pluck players from off the free agency. Because those free agency, I guarantee De'Ami Brown's there. I guarantee probably Curtis Samuel probably got picked up, but I don't think he really picked up like that. Logan Thomas probably still out there available. Gibson probably still out there available. So, like, that's a team that I see. Another team that I see you can get some players from is, honestly, I hate to say it, Patriots.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're two tight ends. Mac Jones actually been playing well, even though he kind of got benched his last game. They actually got weapons, man. Like, if you look about
he only scored 3 points this past week.
Yeah, he was getting blitzed. He was getting blitzed. But I'm just seeing what I see. Is it Kendrick Bourne? Yeah, Kendrick Bourne is one of the top receivers. Gillespie be getting open. Henry be getting open. Like he got it. It's just like the plays. I don't know what's going on over there, but that's some people that you can pick on. Like if you need like some free agency, some sleepers.
Man, you know another game I wanted to talk about. Another big free agent thing that happened a couple weeks ago. That's obviously going to change people's season. Is Kyron Williams, man. Right now, this dude
I picked him up.
is balling, you know. So and they using him 25 rushes, 103 yards. Last week, 2 touchdowns, 3 catches for 24 yards. You know, that's one thing about the Rams is they have a very look who it is. Look who it is. Man, you
welcome
just
aboard.
Like a shot of 5-hour energy just came in.
Yeah.
We got the man himself.
What's happening, gent?
Hey,
what's
man,
up now?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Oh man, great
to
be
have
seen.
you, man.
Great to be seen. I just want to glean from you. I see you representing LA.
You know what it is right now. You know,
your second home.
Probably with my USC stuff next time.
Yeah, look, long as you ain't weird doing the Colorado game like Jose did.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, that was a game where I was like, man, I wish both of y'all can win. I was
I did. I was the same way.
You know, Caleb, Shador, I was like, look at these 2 young men right here, man. Let's go. You know.
Yeah, I was glad they made it interesting.
It was a good game, man.
Yeah, I know. I was glad they made it interesting too. But that was a good thing to see right there, man.
Yes, indeed.
Right.
I feel like USC probably liked them. They probably was like, man, let them score some points, man.
that's definitely possible. That's definitely a possibility.
We ain't gonna let him win, but we're gonna let him score some points, you know.
So what I didn't understand is I missed the first half because I didn't know it was actually a noon kickoff time. I'm like, how you get a noon kickoff time for a central game? So that meant they was playing at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock?
Yeah, they were playing at 10. Yeah, they playing at 10 o'clock. That's how it is in Central West Coast, man. They play a little bit earlier than us.
Like, I didn't think they would put it before noon. I was like, okay, well, at least I got to like 2 or 3 o'clock before I need to sit down and watch the game. I looked down. Somebody sent the score to me, and that joint they was getting blown out. I was like, hold up, it's almost halftime. Anyway, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt, man. You had something going on. What's good? What y'all at now?
We talking about Karen Williams? Is it Karen Williams or Kyron Williams?
Let's
say
Rams.
Let's say Kyron. They call him a league winner.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I was like that right now. He looking like him
Hey, don't
and Puka Nacua looking like two of the
don't
biggest free agent pickups right now.
man, don't sleep on Davon Kane over there, man. Backing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right. You're right. Yep.
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 He up there with Williams.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I was wondering. I said, okay, he basically gonna have his best game of his career in week 3 of his rookie season. But he came back, man. He don't need a lot of carries. I think he had 8 carries and still ended up with over 100 yards, something like that.
Yeah, 101 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 3 receptions, 19 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
So somebody said he can be the starting running back. I said, damn, you gotta be balling if you come in and supplant Mostert, and he was getting busy.
Right.
But I mean, this longevity, like mostly don't last the whole season, so it's good to have a nice little, not change the pack, but just a good running back behind him.
Yeah, you can go either one right there.
Yeah, so you know who won me my league was honestly, man, the tandem I had McCaffrey, Aiken, and Kyron Williams helped me win my league because I got him a couple, and Pachenko helped me, so I won.
Yeah.
I won this. Yeah, from Kansas City. So I won a lot of my games because I had McCaffrey, Pachenko, Laporta, the tight end from
Detroit.
Yeah,
man.
Man, I picked him up. I drafted him.
So did Rodney. Rodney got him early in our league.
People was laughing, man.
No, he definitely gonna. Oh, look, that brings me to another point. I wanted to bring up to y'all fellas. I was listening to some folks talking about how bad the tight end position is, and I was thinking about how we added the.
No, it's bad.
The additional flex position.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hold up. The issue wasn't that we were leaving a bunch of points on the board. The issue was that we kept having to play tight ends. If we just turned that tight end to a flex position, we'd have got them extra points on the field.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Then it'd be nobody be playing tight end.
Nope. It'd be three people playing tight ends a week.
Right. Yep.
Hey, have you seen the league yet? Have you checked the league in the pocket league? If you look at the person I'm playing, I won, and I had Jordan Anderson gave me 0, and Deebo Samuel gave me 0.60, and I still won.
Man, that should be a half a win. 88 to 84.
Are you serious? I haven't looked at the other scores, but that's crazy.
Look how many players I had. McKinnon had 0.70.
And McKinnon just went off last week. Addison has 0. That's crazy. That's the toilet bowl right there. And look, did you see what happened to your boy Uncle Clifford as soon as he started talking trash?
Yeah. I saw that. I did see that joint. That man was put up a stink. That man put up a stink.
Who is that?
I don't know who that. That's Jose. That's one of your partners, right?
No, I'm not claiming him. That ain't my. Hold up. Let me see.
It's a dude.
Uncle Clifford.
Tyrone something.
His name is T.
Yeah.
He ain't part of me. No, he's random. He ain't my crew.
No, somebody gave me something. It was like,
somebody. Yeah, that was somebody who Jose invited. They invited that person.
No. Oh, you mean Tony? It got to have been Tony.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's maybe.
All right, yeah. So okay. My bad. Then it was me then. Hey, but he 3-0 for the league.
Yeah. So look,
I'm about to put this joint in the.
What was that last week? What made him play? I guess Richardson was talking about being hurt. He played Tutu Atwell instead of Richardson. That's crazy.
I'm about to put this joint in the chat and say it was all good just a week ago.
Oh man!
I don't know why he benched Richardson.
Yeah, third.
I think I think because he thought they started playing against the Rams. He's like, man, I don't know. I wouldn't have benched him.
I know my game coming down to the wire. I think. Oh no, what's name? He still got somebody. He still got. Oh dang, Kenneth Walker got negative points. That's crazy. I'll take it though. I'll take it. So look, this brings me to my other point. I heard Yahoo is allowing a new league format where you can play head to head, get a win for head to head, and you'll get a win or loss if you score beneath the median score in your league. So basically, if you're not the top half, you get a loss on your record. Versus if you're in the top half, you get an extra you get another win. So basically, for folks who, for example, if Jose win his game tonight in the new format, he'd get an L too. He'd be 1-1 for the
week. oh man, yeah, they need to do that. That would be good. That would fix that.
What's it called?
Of what Eugene was talking about. That's like a combination of points and head to head. I like that.
Because
I like it too.
These toilet bowl joints, good gracious.
Hey, listen, I like it. You like it, right? But let Gene gonna be like, it's gonna be another thing to complain about.
Gene like the fantasy Grinch. He don't like nothing.
No.
So look, so the crazy part is, right? I was talking to Gene. He was complaining about how it was too many people, too many positions, right? I said, Gene, looking at your league, I said you do realize based on the amount of bench positions and the amount of active positions, we got less participants, but we using up more people. Stashed on the bench.
And how many bench spots he got? Six.
I think he got 6.
God dang. It ain't nobody on the waiver.
Yeah, so look, so I was like, hold on, I was like, so your league is less people available on the in the free agent pool than our league. He was like, yeah, I don't like that either. He's like, yeah, I don't like my league either. He said, but they wouldn't let me change it. I was like, boy, this dude, man, this name stinks.
I definitely need to get him on here, man, because I want to get on this. Because San Fran about to place Dallas, right?
Yeah. Is it next week or do we got it?
I think it's this weekend. Hold up. I thought it was this weekend.
It might be.
Yeah, it's this Sunday. This Sunday night. Ooh. We got to get on. Like, Gene and I got to get on, man. I'm going to get Joel on here, man. He a San Francisco fan. I don't even know too many Dallas fans, but yeah, it's
who's Zeke like? I don't know why I think he's a Dallas fan.
Zeke a Commander fan.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah. Zeke's a Commander fan. I'm trying to look at.
Yeah, get into the waivers for the waiver pickups for the week.
Nah, we need to go there next. We've been through most of the games, so yeah, we gotta look at these waivers here. Hey, is Khalil Herbert on the wire? And I noticed he on the wire. He on the waiver wire and eyes, but I guess that's because we only got 4 bench spots.
Yeah, he. I think from when
you
I was
asking for a friend.
He. Nah, but I think that's for most leagues. I heard he was less than 50% owned. Less than 50% owned in all Yahoo leagues. So that's common. A lot of people dropping them. And the crazy part is, I thought the dude Roshan was going to be the one to have, but apparently.
Yeah, because I played him because they actually started Roshan. He got the first run last week, and but this week they ain't touch him.
You know who surprised me, man, is the dang Kelly for
I had to drop
San Diego.
2 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, LA, not San Diego, LA Chargers. Man,
I'm thinking last year he was going off. This year, it's like, man, he playing doo-doo. Like,
look, to tell you how bad he is. Look, to tell you how bad he is. In the other league, I got Eckler, and Bam's been trying to trade me. What's the name? The backup for the last 3 weeks. I won't touch the dude. I won't touch him. I was like, nah, you can keep Kelly. I'm like, anytime you got the backfield to yourself, like nobody else, man, you can't do nothing.
But week 1, he went off. When
But
So,
when Eckler was started the game,
right.
as soon as he had it to himself, he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't bust a grape.
Man,
Your buzz are great.
this about that time of year when you go back to the draft and you look at the mistakes you made and you say, man, I could have drafted him. I could have drafted him.
Oh yeah,
I could have, you rebuild your whole team. At least I do that. I
this
rebuild my whole team.
This where you start rethinking your whole season right here at the fourth week.
Right.
You start looking like, yeah, I don't even got a chance. I'm gonna have to do a wholesale change just to get back in the mix.
Man, I drafted Trevor Lawrence over over Herbert, and kicking myself.
I'm kicking myself because I thought Jones would at least be comparable to the dude Anthony Richardson, and Anthony Richardson looked like he getting ready. If he keep it up, just from a pure rushing standpoint, he gonna be this year's Fields versus Daniel Jones can't do nothing.
But he be getting lit up out there.
Oh yeah, he be getting decapitated.
I'm like, you about to be RG3 if you don't cut it out.
Terrence, you said you needed a running back?
Yeah, what you trying to do, something?
No. Isn't Javonte Williams did he get hurt? Thank you, Bill.
Oh yeah, Javonte Williams, he got hurt. What's his name?
His backup is
I thought it was gonna be P-Ryan, but they ain't
P-Ryan, but has it got this rookie his name is McLaurin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He went off.
Hey, he's available in all my leagues, even in the podcast.
Yeah, man. Herbert is off, but right now, I every time I put some money out there, here comes somebody $190.
That's because you're doing the same thing I do. You putting quarters on the floor. You better put that $100 bill. Take diamond with you.
Oh man,
I went like 80 something for Ford. I went like 80.
That ain't enough. That ain't enough.
Was that you who went 150?
I went 100. I went 120 for Tank Dell.
The same
120 for a wide receiver.
He ain't just a wide receiver.
You wild on that one.
Hold on, you did that in our league?
Yes, I did.
How did I miss that? I would have.
Yeah, I don't missed that either. I ain't know he went in there with the what's the name? The make it rain gun.
I went in there with the bag. I went in there with the bag like this.
Man.
So the same dude, this dude Chris, that's in Jeans League 2, he got forward on both joints, and he spent his whole budget in both leagues. He spent 100 in Jeans joint and 150 on our joint. So I'm like, it was no way you was gonna get him unless you had the waiver. You put the same amount and had the waiver claim over. But they were saying that so far, everybody who you emptied your fab budget on has paid off. They say between what's the name? Puka, Nakua, Ford, A-Chan,
Kyron,
and Kyron. Yeah, they said everybody if you blew your budget on, they paying off so far.
I mean, early in the year is the best time to blow your budget. Early in the year is a good time, but $87 on Dell. So what we can do here, I love this feature.
He said he put 100 and something on.
No, I just looked at it though. It was 87.
It was 80. Okay.
So what I can do is I can go and see what was the next closest bid to see how far over you went.
Oh man, watch the next bid be like $30.
If that. Oh, I'm guessing 18. I'm guessing 18.
Oh man. How long ago did you get him? You got him last week? I
got him right before last week.
Oh man, Gino hurt. Say Gino just went to the locker room.
Hey, is Javonte Williams did he turn ACL or something? Is he gone for the year?
Nah, they said the thing is gonna be extended. He didn't say his ACL. He got a hip injury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they said it might be significant for a minute. But look, check this out though. I was sending Deron trade off his right turns, and I was trying to get a running back, and he gonna tell me, he said, "Man, listen, he was like, man, listen, I need a running back. I'm like, Snap, how you need a running back when you got you have from the Raiders, I don't know why I can't think of his name at the moment. You got Jacobs. He got Jacobs Connor as his 2-star running back, and he got Singletary.
That's all
right.
you need.
So that's what I was saying, right? He was like, nah. He was like, you don't know. I had Chubb, and he had somebody else who went out. Another running back who went out for like the season. Who else did he say he had? He said he had Chubb and somebody else. I said, dang, you do got bad luck. But I'm trying to figure out how you end up with Jacobs and Chubb at the same.
That's because everybody was going. Oh, so Rodney, you was the next one in line for Tank.
And what I put on?
You put 41.
Okay, yeah, that's what I said about 30 cents. I figured it was around that. Somewhere in there. Because I know I tried to get him.
See, you eyeing him up too.
Yeah, no, I definitely tried. I definitely get him on.
Well, I'm gonna ask you the same thing. You got mad wide receivers, don't you?
I was just trying to get more bargaining chips. I'm still trying. Look, listen.
You talking about me or you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Rodney. Rodney got you got Puka. Who else you got?
I'm gonna tell you now.
I need running back. I need a running back.
I am completely trying to get rid of any receiver I can to give me another running back. I'm struggling.
You ain't struggling. I'm struggling at running back.
My RB2 is trash.
Hold up, but you have an RB1. I don't have an RB1.
I don't have an RB1. I got Gibbs. He's second fiddle to what's the name on Detroit. Montgomery getting on the touchdown.
There's still a way better running back crew than I have. I got Justin Hill, McKinnon, and Delvin Cook.
Now, look, I'm not too far ahead of you, brother. I'm telling you. Listen, I got.
You look like you got an all-star team compared to me.
The funny thing is that I'm playing. I'm playing Tony, and this Bama had Montgomery on his roster this week, who scored 35 points with all them daggone touchdowns he got.
God dang.
And so I got Gibbs, who what you call it? I got Gibbs, and I got my RB2 is who's my RB2? Charbonnet from Seattle, who right now has 1 reception for 9 yards. But I guess I can't be too upset because Kenneth Walker got 1 yard rushing. So that's crazy.
Hold up, is Herbert? Who's the starting running back for Chicago?
Herbert and Roschon right now because what's his name? Got hurt, I believe. I don't know what I was thinking about starting Daniel Jones over Ayuk. I should have known not to start this dude. What did he say? Oh, so Deron said he had somebody put in the chat, load management.
I think that was the dude. That was the Uncle Clifford dude. Yeah, that was.
He don't load management. Oh man. Oh look, so he said he had Deron had Mike Williams and Chubb go down on his team. Mike Williams, the receiver from
but he don't need no running back.
I was like, son, how you in a mix for a running back? And what you got? He told me, so man, I got the worst luck. I had Chubb and Mike Williams.
He need to go look at some other people running backs and realize he in a good position.
Slim, he don't realize how slim the pickings are out there right now. I'm playing backups to backups.
Man, I need to find me a running back. That's the only thing that's killing my team.
Just let you know, Jose. I'm dropping a bag this week. I hope you got some money.
Oh, I got money. I'm gonna get Herbert. I'm gonna get Herbert or see, I don't want to get nobody backup like Herbert. I don't trust Chicago, man.
Listen, I don't trust him either. But what I trust Jose, and what I need is
Jose, you got $58, so that's keep it.
Hey, it's more than that $41. How much you got left, Ronnie?
Ronnie got 86.
Okay, you got him then.
Working with a little something.
But you can't get both of them though.
That's something, like I gotta make a move. I gotta figure out who's worthy.
I can't believe I ain't picked up Herbert, man. I sit there and picked up Roshan.
But I would have picked up Roshan too, so I don't even feel bad. I damn sure had my eye on Roshan.
Because you drafted him, though. You drafted him, didn't you? And cut him. And when you cut him, I was like, oh, I'm about to go get him.
The thing is, it was between him and Charbonnet. And everything I kept hearing was that Charbonnet was
rookie for Chicago.
Was going to start taking touches from
Johnston. Oh, yeah.
And I got impatient. That's all right, though. Somebody gonna need a receiver soon.
I'm about to put all 50. I'm about to put all $50 on Herbert right now.
Yeah.
You better make sure you put that bag in.
And I'm looking at in Gene's league to see who available right now.
Man, it sucks.
I ain't playing. I don't know what.
I tell you this.
The defensive season this year, anybody who playing Atlanta. Because Jacksonville had 30. Anybody who playing Atlanta defense, that's who you grabbing this year. And daily. and any
what
offense,
about Chicago?
You get all your stacks. You get all your stacks against anybody playing Denver or Chicago.
Oh yeah, definitely playing Denver. Denver just giving up everybody right now.
The basically the difference between me and the dude that won the joint, he had Chicago's he had the quarterback and the receiver. He had Moore and Fields. Was basically the difference in who won the $100,000 joint.
Oh, you was that close?
Like everybody in the middle had like maybe one or two people, but that was really the in terms of my and he had somebody. I think he had He might have had Jacksonville defense. He had somebody defense that was decent.
Oh, okay.
But that joint would have just that one little switch would have put me up there in like the top 100.
Dang. The thing about that joint is you got to win the whole joint.
Yeah, they've been playing so sticky. Fields and them, ain't nobody want to touch them.
Ronnie, why you had to put 4 bench? Man, why we couldn't have like 6 on the bench? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because we got an extra play. We added a position and we got a
What's that mean? So
we got the IR spot.
I don't like the IR spot.
I like the IR spot.
You know what?
That been helping me out.
Let me tell you, it's not working like I thought it would.
It's not because, like, especially if you got Eckler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like the man been doubtful. He not playing. So why can't I put him in the IR? It's like I can't put him in the IR until
he out.
Right until Sunday when they rule him out. You know,
no, once he's doubtful, right? Is he in IR right now?
Well, I didn't go because I would have to go pick somebody up Sunday as soon as they switch him to out.
Well, you know he ain't. You think he play next week?
I don't know.
So what I normally do.
Yeah, he gonna try to go. He gonna practice or whatever, and then they won't change the designation until late.
Right.
What I normally do is I hold that extra person until game time, until I know, because you can keep as long as you have that extra person on there, you don't have to take him out. You know what I'm saying? You can't pick nobody up because you have to have the extra person, you have that doubtful. But once he's on IR and he's on doubtful, and you still got the player that you pick, you're good.
But you can't make no transactions.
But you don't need to. You need to know if he's playing or not. Because if he's playing, you're going to dump one of those guys anyway. The point is to have that extra. The point is to have that extra reserve just in case. And now, like me and Tony do, we hold that extra reserve so nobody else have them because you can't pick them up that same day. You got to wait until the waiver wire come up. So you release them right the last minute, and then start what you need.
I think what is supposed to be built for people who out like Cooper Kupp or Jonathan Taylor, you know, but it don't really work for like the questionables.
Remember, who has Kupp in our league? And what are they even using?
Let me find out.
I think it's Chris. Yeah, it's Chris.
Is
Mayhem. It's
what's
Chris.
Mayhem?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got him on. No, he got Jonathan Taylor on IR.
Oh, so you got two people that he could have put on there.
No, it's only. But you only have one reserve. If you have two,
I'm saying he has one person who he has one person on IR.
He got three. He got three people on IR.
That's actually listed as IR people.
Yeah,
the IR designation. Dang, that's crazy. He got Jonathan Taylor, Cup, and Javonte. We got to drop one of them. He ain't gonna be able to maintain this.
I'm gonna try to trade for Jonathan Taylor
because we getting ready to come up on bye weeks, so he can ready to take a serious hit.
Wow, his quarterback's some doo doo.
Whose squad you talking about?
Mayhem. He got Prescott and
he just beat me, so I can't even say nothing.
He got Prescott and Pickett. And Pickett, no, they say I just saw they say they don't think it's going to be out that long.
The only person that he got on his team that's really worthy is Jefferson, Robinson,
he got
and Williams.
Yeah, he got it. Well, Dancer came up with Williams from for the Chargers, that's for sure. Yeah, he need to come up off Jonathan Taylor. I need to send him a couple of
Sharp Squad got running backs too.
Who?
Sharp Squad.
I need to start training somebody for a running back.
Because he got Kamara, just came back, Jones.
I don't want Jones. I don't want Henry.
Jones been
no,
he got Jones. So he did the same thing. He did the same thing that Ron did. He went running back heavy early. Because he got Henry, Jones, Kamara.
Picking up Stroud, though, that was a good pickup.
Slim. Stroud might be rookie of the year.
Look,
yeah, he balling.
Look at my man Tony, right? This dude, Tony, he got Burrow, he got Bryce Young, he got Dobbs, and he got O'Connell.
He got a bunch of quarterbacks. Hey, so I was looking at him too. I was like, he got to come over off one of the quarterbacks at some point in time. And look, the thing is, I don't think Bryce Young he's not gonna turn around this year. I don't see it. I like what's the dude? Andy. I like Andy Dalton starting for him. These time I could play some of their receivers and their running back and Daly.
Dang, Tony's smart. He got all those Hold on, I got three quarterbacks.
Who you got?
I got Herbert, Tua, and Sam Howell.
Man, Sam gonna sink or swim you each week. One week he gonna win it for you, and the next week he may.
I need a running back.
That's everybody.
Who you got, Terrence? Let me see.
That's everybody.
I don't got no running backs for you. I can get Herbert for you.
What's your team? What's your team, Terrence?
The Maximus.
Oh, no Corey Davis this year?
Is he still in the league? I think he retired.
No, he retired.
He retired. What, fellas?
You ain't got no running back.
The lady in son already gave up on her season.
Listen, I was trying to figure out what to offer, but I could every time I tried to get a trade, I'm like, damn, this is like all the trade offers I was thinking about sending. I was like, yeah, she basically is gonna be a rapper.
Who do you need? You need a running back, right?
Everybody need running backs.
No, you need a running back, right? No, you got
Jose. You
need a quarterback. Hey, I give you a quarterback. I give you a quarterback for I give you a quarterback, man, for I would say Puka, but nah. I'll get a quarterback for Brandon Ayuk.
I don't need, or I was gonna say I don't need no quarterback, but I do. I could use a second quarterback of Jones. Think. Look, what y'all think? Y'all think Wilson gonna turn it around after the yesterday's performance? Or you think it was a fluke?
But Wilson, Russell Wilson.
Zach Wilson. No, Zach Wilson.
No, I think he'll do good.
He gave you 20 points. Even though he's on the bench for Lady and Son with Ebony.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do well, man. I honestly do.
Man, look, let me tell you, one of the biggest swindles this year was folks who went after Kyle Pitts. They're not gonna do it for him.
Ain't nobody go after Kyle Pitts this year. I think people learned their lesson last year. I hope
they should have learned their lesson. But
I learned my lesson last year. I learned my lesson last year.
I feel like draft this year. I don't know. Maybe not in our league because we in a 2 quarterback league. But if you drafted a quarterback early this year, it's so many other points out there. I mean, it's so many quarterbacks going off this year. You know, I think it was probably. Yeah, I mean, you got Stroud, you got Anthony Richardson.
Listen, I picked the right.
Baker Mayfield balling. You know,
somebody playing him.
Yeah. So, I got Baker Mayfield. I mean, in a 2 quarterback league, of course, you know, but I think if you went like Trevor Lawrence, of course, Aaron Rodgers,
Fields, Lawrence. Who else?
I was telling Terrence, man, I made a mistake. I got honestly said I made a mistake this year. Like I picked Mahomes on, so I got 6 teams. 5 of my 6 teams, I got Patrick Mahomes as my starting quarterback. Everybody else, the last one I have Herbert, and that's in our league right now. I got Herbert and Tua, but I wasn't really thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought that he still had like G.
They keep giving them. They won't give him any more new weapons.
Jordan Love, the number 3 quarterback right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean,
we're looking at damn, Jose, you started Addison, he gave you a donut, and you still about to win this. You still gonna win this.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You heard me?
I hear you. You went out for a second, but I hear you. No, I was saying you started Addison and McKinnon and Samuel, and you still gonna win. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's what I do. Sleeper King.
This should be against the rules. For you to win a game, you got basically 3 people gave you a donut, and your defense gave you 2 points. That's crazy.
Because I got the top 4 quarterbacks. I got 1 in 4.
Yeah, Lady and Son, she got to be right for. She
gotta be
ready to turn this thing around. I need to go ahead and send her some trade offers.
I play Uncle Clifford next week.
Man, that man been going on the last couple weeks, and he finally poo-pooed the joint after he played.
I'm starting Sam Howell. Hey, this is the first week of bye week.
Yep. So there's some folks out here gonna be in some serious.
Yeah, I got Herbert. I got Herbert starting.
Man, what's going on with Jimmy Butler, yo?
What happened with Jimmy Butler?
Just look it up, yo.
Well, I'm about to check, man. I'm gonna see what you do.
What happened?
I see it. Right here you go.
Oh man.
That Bama got the what's the name joint? That Bama got the that is him with the ring in his lips. He got glass. Look, he got that Andre 3000 joint going on.
He look like Stephen A. Smith.
This is my emotions. I'm one with my emotions. So.
Man, I ain't know he was gonna take it this hard. Not getting Dane Lillard.
Not discouraged, maybe a little bit sad.
Dane Lillard went to Milwaukee. He don't know what to do with it. So.
Every emotion that most humans have, I could probably say I had.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted by this.
Yeah, you are.
What do you think about Dame with Guinness? Yeah. What's up, bro?
Who?
My bad.
That's instant. I mean, that's how I feel when we got Pau Gasol. I said we winning the championship next year. That's how I feel about this right here. I feel like
What about the Dame trade?
Yeah. I feel like Giannis, he just seemed like a good player to play with. You know what I mean? Giannis for Dame. Because you can't have nobody with too strong of a personality. You know what I mean? You put somebody like a Russell Westbrook in there, even a Jimmy Butler, it's just too much. You know what I mean? I feel like the Giannis, I feel like I like that combination. You know, I wish we had something like that in LA. It would be amazing. You know, but
man. Hey, I'm sorry to gives back, but I gotta call out my CMC, man. Y'all think he gonna get MVP?
I hate to say this, man.
I don't think they're gonna give it.
I don't even want to say it. I ain't gonna even say it. I'm gonna say it. I hope he make it through the whole year. I'm just saying.
I agree. I agree with you because they slaving him.
That man, Kyle Shanahan will run you into the ground. You know what I mean? Like,
man,
like,
we seen that firsthand. We seen that firsthand with RG3.
But don't that sound like it's father though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm like,
to run through running backs. Remember,
winning. Like, why not share the load with somebody else? You know, you winning, you up. You know, why you still doing it? You know, I don't know. Strange to me, but that's Kyle Shanahan.
Right, exactly. Strange because the thing is once they get hurt, the second backup, he running 1,000 yards. Like, it's the offense. Like, you know, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Mm-hmm. I just can't understand it, man. I really can't understand it.
That's like I remember when
hey, but
was at Denver,
y'all want my sleeper pick for this week, man?
Yeah, I remember Landis Gary, Jose from Riverdale Baptist ended up taking over, and then Jose froze up on it.
Yeah, he was about to give a sleeper pick. Okay, well.
I don't think there's no sleepers in the waiver joint. I think we named them, right? Well, I'm sure Jose got a deep joint.
Jose got a sleeper.
I'm sure Jose got
a sleeper.
I'm sure Jose got a
call somebody you ain't never heard of.
You're like, who? The thing is, he got Jahan Dotson on his team. I ain't think nobody was playing him, but I think he played him. He played him. I know he got him though. And I was like, that's a shot in the dark.
Man, I'm telling you. What's the name? Eugene need 1 point to take the lead.
Listen, I got two people playing. One of them a quarterback, one of them a running back, and he got one running back. I can't see him to take the lead. He done took the lead on me.
Oh dang! Oh yeah, he sure did. Dang, kids still up, man.
Listen, that's what I was trying to do, man. Look, right before I was getting ready to get on, I finally got Kendall and them in the bed. Kendall gonna talk about I don't got nowhere to sleep. I was like, what you mean you don't got nowhere to sleep? My bed not made up. I was like, man, if you don't stop playing, get in the damn bed. I ain't talking about she ain't got nowhere to sleep.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yo, yeah, we can. Man, you about to get your sleeper picks. I told Terrence, I was like, I don't think there are any sleeper picks in the waiver wire. I think we named all the people you want to get. And he was like, whoa, hold up. Now you know Jose. He go deep in the stash.
I need to hear this.
All right, so I'm gonna go.
And I'm sure it's nobody we named already. It's not McLaughlin. It's not.
No.
It's not Herbert. And who else we got that we named? Terrence. McLaughlin and Herbert with the two running backs. I thought it was somebody we named.
So no, I'm not calling them running back. I don't got running backs. You want me to call out running backs?
Nah, just sleep period. Yeah, whoever.
Oh, Kendrick Bourne. I know he's out there available on everywhere, every stat out there. I mean, every place out there. You got what's the name? Smith from Atlanta. I really don't like staying away from Atlanta, but he is way better than Kyle Pitts. They need to trade Kyle Pitts. He need to go somewhere else. I think Kyle Pitts can come to San Francisco. I think we're going to trade for him in the midseason watch. But Jonah Smith, if you need a tight end, Jonah Smith, Logan Thomas. If you need receivers, you got Josh Downs. You got what's his name? I already called out Bourne. You got Mark Wilson from Arizona. Is it Mark Wilson? Sorry, Michael Wilson from Arizona. And then I'm gonna give you a deep one that y'all don't really pay attention to. Coughlin. Tyler Coughlin from Jets.
From the Jets.
Yep. Jets wide receiver.
Tight end.
Tight end.
Oh,
Well,
not
let me
Uzama? Oh, no.
Huh?
No, it's a tight end. Tyler Conklin. I know you're talking about. Let me ask you this: What do you think about? I'm gonna give you two names. Matt Breida. He's still out there. I don't know if I dropped him. I swear I got him in my other league. But then what you call it? They say a Frymuth gonna be out for a while. Tight end for Pittsburgh.
Austin. If you're gonna pick up anybody from Pittsburgh, it'll be Calvin Austin III. I wouldn't pick up no tight end from. I don't even know the backup tight end over there. I wouldn't pick him up. If Aaron Frymuth, I wouldn't pick him up. If two people you're gonna pick up, you're gonna pick up Warren, the backup running back, so they can because they're gonna have to need a safety valve.
Man, what's the name got that band?
He needs a safety valve, and then after that, it's Calvin Austin III. Now, if you're still looking for a running back, I still believe in Bixby. So these are the players I think that you need to have, like just hold them until they start coming out. I wouldn't pick up Breida. I don't like Breida. I'll tell you right now. He's fast, but he's only good in Shanahan's offense.
But when is Barkley coming back, though?
Huh?
Barkley should be back soon anyway.
Yeah, he should be back soon. I don't think If you need a running back, man, honestly, man, if you're not going to pick up McCollum, you're either going to pick up Murray or Spears.
I was going to say, what do you think about Spears?
I like Spears.
A good handcuff in case Henry go down. He getting snaps.
Yeah, I believe that, man.
Definitely getting snaps.
Yep, I definitely believe that.
I got two people and I can't outscore this man. That's cool.
Johnson, is he still available?
Who is that?
From Chicago.
No, I played him. He's on my roster doing nothing.
Turn guy.
He's just sitting there taking up space.
Another deep sleeper is Jordan Mason. If Mitchell's not starting, if Mitchell's not back, he's out right now. He has a knee injury. Mitchell's the next person because I'm telling you right now, Shanahan is going to run the running back to death. If you want to stash any running backs, you better stash Tyler Price, Jordan Mason, and Mitchell, Elijah Mitchell. Because I'm telling you, they're gonna kill McCaffrey. I mean, the way he's running him every game.
Right.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna kill McCaffrey, man. So definitely handcuff them and stash him. Like I'm tell you right now, this is about week 7. I'm gonna pick up Mason and Mitchell because they're available. I'm picking them up because I know how Shanahan is. I've been watching this guy for the longest. Like, trust me on this. You need to pick him up. And then also, if Michael Carter's there, you should stash him away. And these are people that you need to stash and just hold for a while. Quarterbacks. If you're looking for a quarterback, stash Dalton.
What
Bryce
you
Young
think
ain't
about
going.
Antonio Gibson? He's still out there in a lot of leagues.
Man, I've been thinking about
He's a
picking him
kick
up for
returner.
a minute.
Antonio Gibson. Oh, pick him up.
Yeah, from
Pick him up. If
Command.
he's available in your league, pick him up. He's not available in our league, but
He not available in our league.
nah, trust me, I would have had him by then.
I thought somebody picked him up.
Nah, not be available.
What's up with Is he a robot?
No,
Look,
he's not available.
I can't even have this podcast, man. Y'all kids still up, have a fit. Why they kids they get a chance to be in the camera and play?
Yeah. Well, all right, fellas, it's 10 o'clock for me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Look, man, it was good seeing you brothers. Hey, look, I'm gonna try to get my pops to go down. We need to go down to the MGM, man, and catch one of the games, man. I don't know if the Sunday night joint coming up this week is a good one. The Cowboys San Fran joint. We'll go down to the sports book and catch a game.
Hey, let's do it. Oh, is Cowboys San Fran?
That's what Jose said. They said you got Sunday night joint, right?
We get Eugene versus Jose on there this Sunday. Good,
well, hold up.
Good Sunday.
I like to watch it in a nice low environment where it's quiet, so I can start yelling. Let's pick another team that is not my team, because I don't want to have to drive a long way home in a loss. I'll tell you that. I'll be pissed. Driving 50 minutes away. Like, God dang it.
Well, the Commanders should get a win on Thursday. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hey, let's do something on Thursday, man. If y'all trying to hop on Thursday night for a little bit, hey, I'm available. I'm trying to watch this game. I'm definitely gonna watch this game against Chicago. I'm picking a lot of players from this team. I think.
I might do some bets. I might do some.
Let me tell you, the easiest money I made so far this year was that spread that they had with the Commanders and Eagles. They had them down. They had the spread was 9 points. I was like, oh yeah, give me all that. I was like, no way. Not after they got embarrassed the week before. I was like, yeah, nah. Long as Howell don't go out that joint and lose the game for them, ain't no way they're gonna get beat by 9 points.
Hey, your honest opinion, man. Do you see, like, you watch football a lot of times, right? Do you see the potential in the offense?
How?
Or is it just in the offense, not just how, but it's just in the offense?
No, I see the potential. It's just, man, I don't. I'm hoping he can take the next step. He just hold the ball too long. But I think the potential in the offense is there. Who I'm not. The defense. I'm not so. Sometimes the D line they lead the league. I think that at least before the week, I think they were leading the league in sacks, or like second in team sacks or something like that. But if we can get Sam Howell to not hold the ball and get sacked multiple times a game, I think they'd be right. But it definitely reminds me of Kansas City, to where outside of Tyreek Hill, there's no one primary receiver like that's going to get all the targets. He definitely spreading the ball around.
Right.
And so you can see he come from that Kansas City tree.
Yeah, that's all I got, man.
Which doesn't say much for McLaurin, even though I think he should be.
I think he will go off, man. I honestly think, man, like, I see that offense producing like 400 yards a game, 360 yards a game, like, because I see those. They got like deep routes, like all their routes is like, and it'd be people open. It's just the line can't hold them long enough.
Right. Well, I think he hold the ball too long. Oh, look, last thing, turn. I'm gonna let you get off on this. If you got Cup in the pocket league, I got him and Eckler in another league. Who would you trade him for? Like, what would you want in return if you traded him away at this point in time?
Who, Cup or Eckler?
Cup.
If
like, what would you be asking for in return?
I mean, it depends on what I'm going for, a running back, or what do I need though?
I'm gonna say now, I mean, just pretty like what do you think his value is at this point in time, considering what he could potentially be and the fact that he's not playing at this moment. Because you got him at a better price than I got him. I got him right.
No, I don't have Cup.
Oh, who I thought you had. Who you got on the hour? Is it Eckler?
I got Eckler.
Oh, Eckler. Okay.
Yeah, I
I
got.
got Eckler. Do it this way then. Who would you want in return for Eckler? You got to get a running back. You know you can't trade Eckler away. Like what would be a comparable? If somebody was like, "Yeah, let me get Eckler," and they hoping they can stash, who would you? What's the minimum return?
I would need two start. For me, I would need two starters who's going to give me an average of 30 points.
So somebody's averaging like 15 points. That's like who? That's who averaging 13 points? 15 points right now.
Christian Kirk.
It ain't a lot of. You talking about? Oh,
Christian
you talking about
Kirk
just
for Eckler? Oh man, you tripping?
No,
man.
no. I said two.
Nah,
two people.
I don't even two. Even if it was two Christian Kirks,
two people. Yeah, I would need two people who average 15 points for Eckler
in a PPR league.
Yeah,
nah, you don't understand the value of running backs right now. It's. I mean, you tripping.
Listen, I can get no.
You got a potential top 3 running back.
Think about this, right? Yeah, I got a top 3 running back who hasn't given me anything for the first 4 games.
That's gone.
He's talking about now. He's talking about now.
Yeah, but we talking about weeks 5.
Listen, he's talking about now, right? A man who is coming on from injury is going to stay consistently injured. Eckler, for me, I would be trading Eckler for 2 receivers or 1 receiver and a running back. I would trade Eckler for. Let me see who I would trade Eckler for. I would trade Eckler for a Christian Kirk, like I said, and let's see, Christian Kirk. Shoot, and a Brian Robinson. I'll do that. A Brian Robinson and Christian Kirk.
I mean, a Brian Robinson
for Kirk.
But not
I'll
Kirk,
do
not Kirk. I'm not. I can
I'll
get
do
another Kirk off the waiver wire.
I'll do Shoot, I'll do a Walker. Honestly not do a Walker. I don't trust that.
Oh yeah, I would do a Walker. I would do a Walker, and because right now,
like you said,
he's healthy. You know what I mean? So if you think
I would do a little. You think? Say that again.
If you thinking Eckler is going to have problems all year, then yeah, you gotta look at Walker. Like if somebody said, okay, Eckler for Walker straight up.
No, I wouldn't do it. You gotta give me another receiver. You gotta give me something. You gotta give me you gotta give me 2 guys who's gonna give me 30 points. Because that's what Eckler would give me. He would average 30 points when he starts. So I need somebody to replace that. But I also would pick a person that has more potential and a high upside so that 15 can make it to 20 or 30 in certain games. Like a Christian Kirk, like I said, Christian Kirk can either go average 15 or he could blow up for like 20 or 30. Walker, he can go for like 10, then all of a sudden come up with a 23 point or something like that. Like I need that type of value because Eckler, when he comes in, will be your number 1 running back and he will produce about 30 points to 40 points a game. So I need that return.
So 2 people to give you, they would have to at least have 60 points at this point in time, right? If they average 15 points a game. So at that point, at the 60 point mark right now in the season, you're looking at Devontae Smith. He has 65 points. Howell at 65. Deebo Samuel got 63. CeeDee Lamb at 63 points. Romeo Dobbs at 63. Brandon Ayuk at 63 points.
Yeah, but do you see somebody giving Devontae Adams up?
I'm just calling out names like people right now who average about 15 points a game. White from Tampa Bay, he averaged about 15 points a game right now. And that's basically because he had that one big one against Chicago. Joe Mixon only got 62 points at the moment. Who else? That's not a quarterback. Pittman got he right at 60. Tutu Atwell at 60. Stevenson at 60 points. He had 59 in our league. Any of those names you think would
like I would do this, right? I would do like a Connor or a Cook, James Cook. I would even do a Pollard or like a Swift.
Ain't nobody giving up Pollard for Eckler.
Matching up with it depends on who they had. Matching up
Nobody giving up Pollard
like
for
a.
Eckler.
All right. What about this?
What
if
you think about? Is that? I mean, right now with the
I would give up
injury,
Pollard. I would give up Pollard. That offense don't look this. That offense is not playing. And what's Tony Pollard's not really. He's not really producing like that.
Somebody sent me a trade for some, and it had to be accident. It was Pollard for who? It was Pollard for.
Yeah, he's not doing that. He's not doing
Pollard
that well.
for Kirk and it was Pollard for Kirk and somebody else. Who was it? Pollard for Kirk and Sanders. And
Miles Sanders. I'll do the Kirk, but not the Miles.
I would have accepted that.
When I seen it, I couldn't click past. They already took the joint out.
I would have hit that joint so fast.
I was like, man,
I wouldn't have done it.
Homie slipping. Okay. Man, look, I definitely gave him up.
You know who? For Eckler. Tell me about this, right? Would you? I would trade Eckler for St. Brown and Nico Collins
for 2 receivers. I gotta get a running back. I'm thinking
I gotta get a running back. You gotta get it. It's no running backs. You gotta get a running back.
Look, listen. If you do that trade,
I'm talking about if I had a running back.
If you do that trade,
if I had a running back,
2 receivers, you would instantly be back in the club again, trying to spin all your ones up, trying to throw your ones back on the floor again.
Right.
No, if I had a mediocre running back, right? Think about it. I'll need a running back. I'll need a receiver for my regular receiver, and then I need a receiver for my flex because my other flex is for my quarterback. I don't really need. I need a running back that's going to give me. If I get 3 receivers that give me 20 or more, I'm making up for the running back.
Look, I got that. And
it got to be 20 or more than what you already have.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It got to be. You know, you saying, oh, if you already got a wide receiver who giving you 15, which is easy to find, that's like the minimum. You should not be playing a wide receiver that ain't giving you 15 points. It's people on the waiver.
Some people don't got. Listen, some people don't got receivers that give you average 15 points. They might give you scattered 15 points here, 15 points there.
13,
but not consistent.
Look, on my team, I got Christian Kirk, Brandon Ayuk, and Browns on the bench, chilling.
Yeah,
I want Brandon Ayuk. Give me Brandon Ayuk. I'll give you McKinnon.
I got him on my other team. I seen his work. I seen his work firsthand.
I'll give you McKinnon and Cook. Don't sleep on McKinnon.
Listen, I got him. So apparently I didn't sleep on him, but I wish I would have.
Nah, I'm not sleeping on him. He's there. After Pacheco, it's him.
I got a feeling it's going to turn at some point in time during the season. I just don't know when. I don't know how long I can keep. I gotta go drop this bag on McLaughlin. All right, man. I ain't mean to hold y'all up, brothers. I holler at y'all, man.
All right, fellas.
No, man, it's good. It's good talking, man. I'm glad you're on.
Yeah, glad
not so good luck this weekend, man.
Hey, can we do a quick 1 minute after we end the live? It ain't like. Actually, you know what? It don't matter. Ain't nobody watching this jump right now. Hey, look. So,
they can hit the end stream jump.
Yeah, I was thinking that my boy he runs a podcast for the church, and he got this dude in Nigeria who does all his editing, right?
I remember you telling me about that. Said you send it over after they do it. They just send it over.
So one of the things I was wondering about if what we could do to like try to drive some traffic, because everybody on Instagram, we might not have a lot of people coming in on the live or this, but everybody on Instagram, you know, so we could like do certain segments while we doing the live show and then send it to him, have him cut it, edit it, and then put it on a timer to send out throughout the week on Instagram. You know what I mean? What you think about that?
Look, man, I'm open to ideas. Because what I was gonna say, one of the things I was gonna say is to make sure that
I'm gonna cut the stream. I'm gonna cut the stream. We'll talk after.
Oh, okay. Yeah.